Comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
この戦い楽しみにしていたぞ。
Oh no, whiffs the drive impact. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Goes for the command grab.
どうだろう。
Confident anti-air.
今のは素晴らしいね。
Down to the wire.
おお、なるほどね。
Parries the projectile. That's some big juicy damage on that counter. KO.
良い決着だった。
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Jumps in! Both fighters want to establish themselves. They're experiencing burnout.
ここまでなのか?
Too much for you.
You have to work Manus Dore into your game plan for the long game. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Player 1, raw super hard.
これは?
Yeah, boy! Clinch up, cause you're gonna feel this! Shin Shoryuken!
What's wrong? Get up!
Player 1, oh my god, did they just choke? What is anti-air?
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Throw in!
何?
Oh, the drive attack hits for the punish!
あっぱれ。
Down and out!
見事。
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
最後まで諦めるな。
Get ready to be thrown to the sun. Those powered up throws hitting a little different now, huh? A jump in. Player 1 is in a very good spot now.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Oh my god, over in a flash.
見事。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
It is not over. They want that run back. How is it going to unfold?
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Overhead. Getting the throws pumped up with Manege Dore. Reads them, gets them.
勝負あったね。
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
いや、圧倒的だね。勢いが違うよね。
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
駆け引きが分かってきたところかな。
Player 1 chases him down.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。いや、どうだ。
Flawless. They got them so quick.
やるではないか。
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
So what are our fighters planning in this opening round?
非常に興味深い試合。見届けさせてもらうぞ。
Drive rush to keep the momentum. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Getting the throws pumped up with Manege Dore. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out. Secures the jump in. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
さあ、どうだ。
Super Armor does its job.
おお、そうきたか。
Walters in there and sweeps them off their feet. Nails the anti-air.
いやー、見事。気持ちよく決まったね。
Jumps up. There's an overdrive Shoryu. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. The KO.
見事
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
同じような実力を持った者同士が真っ向からぶつかるとこういう状態になるのだな
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
もっともっと我が輩を楽しませるがよい
Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here.
どうしたいけるだろう
At least one of them is half the team. It's there.
良い決着だった
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったなこれは見事というほかはないな
They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it.
おうまだ戦い足りぬようだないいよいいよ
Starts off zoning with fireball. And they use the corner to stage a comeback. Solid anti-air there.
いいよいいよ
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. At the radar, up and running. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
さあもっとやり合うのだ
Each hit is so important here.
もうギリッギリだね
Whiffs the impact.
これはしょうがない
KO!
いいねとどめまでしっかり
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
見事素晴らしい接戦であった
Boxing with the target combo. Barely blocks the jump in. Gutsy play with the grab.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ
Jumps in. Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Blocks it. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
これはなるほどな
Have to work Manusore into your game plan for the just goes for it at this range.
おっと
Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town.
What's wrong? Get up!
Player 2 drops a solid anti-air.
見事だ
Jump closes it out.
良いとどめだ
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ
Tries him open with the Shoryu. Tries to do something new and goes drive impact misses.
今のは気にするな次だ
This kid lead. What a smart throw.
あっぱれやるではないか
You do not want it. Swan Lake is on fire now. Look at the damage. And whips. They're wide open.
届かないか
Give him some of that PDA. Dangerous range. You're done.
やるではないか
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
二人ともご苦労であったまたの試合を楽しみにしているぞ
Jumps in. Perfect read with the anti-air.
いいぞその調子だ
Brings it all together. Oh, whiffs the grab.
いや惜しかったねここはどう出るか
The drive parry was successful. They're barely hanging in there. Not sure how long this is going to last. Holds out with the block. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. KO.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
Not sure how you're going to break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
目の覚めるような戦いだったキャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな
Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Jumps in. Gutsy play with the grab. Brushes that off and keeps going.
おおそうきたか
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Manages to block the jump-in attack. They exchange blows.
これはでかいのが入ったか
Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here.
What's wrong? Get up!
Player 2 is mount, reads the jump-in perfect.
あっぱれやるではないか
The overhead gets you're done.
そういうことだ
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
最後まで諦めるな
Close range projectile was hungry for the grab. Get ready to be thrown. Wow. What a defensive display to shut down the counter hard.
いやーよくガードした
Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ
Clutch, and
いいぞその調子だ
here. Down and out.
見事
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
素晴らしい戦いであった見事だ
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな
Was looking for that jump attack.
ここで決めるその弾力あっぱれ
Goes air to air to deny them a chance. Parries the projectile. They hit each other? Good anti-air.
いいよいいよ
Too much for you?
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Good parry here to try and make something happen. Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. Player one maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage. KO.
ああ決まったね
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
いやいいねいい感じだと思う
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Okay, they trade hits. Smart move to stay on guard.
いやよくガードした
Getting the throws pumped up with Manege Dore. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work.
次はどうで
Add some damage and flair with the super.
あっぱれやるではないか
Gotta be my knocked him out of the air.
見事だ
A clean KO. Nice meter awareness. Closes it out.
やるではないか
Mark fought on both sides. What did you think?
二人ともご苦労であったまたの試合を楽しみにしているぞ
It is not over. They want that run back. How's this going to unfold?
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな
Good anti-air.
どうだろう
Knockdown.
そうか
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key. Well-timed command throw there. Let's see how they apply their corner. Oh!
そうか
My turn.
Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Player two needs to be cautious with drive gauge.
さあここ
KO!
いいねとどめまでしっかり
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
危機迫るその戦いぶり見事だ
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. He charges forward. Was hungry for the grab. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the
おっと
This is it.
baits out the attack and gets the punish count.
いやすごいな
Shin.
So we're dealing with a real gambler here. Low on life, still willing to risk it all on this critical art to deal that cash money damage they need.
これはいけるかしかし油断はできんだ
Will this super art do anything? You're done!
良いとどめだ
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight!
二人ともご苦労であったまたの試合を楽しみにしているぞ
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな
Tries to bait him with the projectile. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな
Player two is just about out of drive after that. Shuts down the air approach.
さあどうだ
Got their eye on the air.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったねどうだろう
Player two is in burnout. Drives off the table. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Jumps in. Getting the throws pumped up with Manege Dore. KO!
やるではないか
That match was too close, but definitely kind of match you like to see, right?
死闘というのはこういうのを言うんだな
From up above. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあもっとやり合うのだ
Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work.
なるほどな。
Guess what? Dancing all over that life gauge. Player 2 needs to watch their life, but with super art in play, it's still anyone's round. Untouchable. Completely overwhelmed them.
良い決着だった。
Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事という他はないな。
Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate.
諸君、健闘をよ。
The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter.
いいよいいよ。
Uses a drive parry against the attack. Maintains composure and fights out of the corner. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Timely side switch there, which will let them go on the attack. Throws them, what's next?
今の投げは良いフォームだったね。
Easy tech. One combo can end this round right now.
二人とも限界と見える。
Barely blocks the jump in. Gutsy play with KO.
良い決着だった。
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
死闘というのはこういうのを言うんだな。
Instant jump in. All right, who's gonna swing first?
自分を信じて戦い抜くのだ。
Jump! So they're going for the super art?
これは
Was hungry for the grab.
ここはどう出るか。
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Do not want to get scooped now that that damage is lethal. Oh, what a rush!
いいぞ。
Scrapping it out up close. Looking for the definitive end to this round with the level 3 super. Closes it out.
そういうことだ。
That was a fight for the books. Tell me what you think.
ではまた会おう。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
いいぞ。血がたぎってきたか。
Takes the jump in. We're still early in the round.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。ああ今のは素晴らしいね。さあここだ。
Player 1 with the life lead.
このまま行くか。
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Blocks the ambiguous crossup.
どうだろう。
Life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Hits him!
良い決着だった。
The round comes to a close, but I think we're only seeing just a glimpse of what these two are capable of.
ここからどう立ち合いを変えていくかなんだろうね。
Yeah, good observation. I hope they make note of that. Waltz is in there, pries him open with the Shoryuken. Player 1 has the life advantage.
良い状況ではあるね。
You do not want to get scooped now that that damage is lethal. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. But it's there!
見事。
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it.
ほう、まだ戦い足りぬようだな。
Jump in finds the mark. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state.
どうだろう。
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
良い状況ではあるね。
Pressuring them in the corner. KO!
ああ、決まったね。
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity, but how will that affect the next round?
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
Not shy with the grab. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
いやー、よくガードした。
At the radar, up and running.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Gets clipped by the anti-air.
いや、すごいな。
Jumps in. The opening on that impact. Will they take it?
今のは振り返らず前に進むのだ。
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Gets clipped by the anti-air. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until they're dropped. Uncooked raw super.
お
Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here.
What's wrong? Get up!
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Give him some of that PDA. The next touch made us down and out.
良いとどめだ
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ
Driver, get ready to be thrown to the sun. Player one with the lead. They gonna end it quick or hang back.
どうした僕とやり合うのだ
Swan Lake is on fire now. Looking dead perfectly executed.
良いとどめだ
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
素晴らしい戦いであった見事だ
comes a new challenger.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
さあ思う存分やり合うがいい争うがいい
Goes for the command grab. Anticipates the overhead. Still slugging it out here.
ああ今のは素晴らしいな
The throw connects for counter hit damage.
どうだろう
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあもっとやり合うのだ
Womp takes them off their feet. Nah, back up. Vertical rolling attack. Both fighters are barely alive.
二人とも限界と見え
It's there!
るいいねとどめまでしっかり
Round 2.
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
同じような実力を持った者同士が真っ向からぶつかるとこういう状態になることだ
Had the radar up and running.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね
Jumps! You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. You do not want to get scooped now that that damage is lethal. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
今のは気にするな次だ
Backed into the corner. What setups do they have? You're done!
そういうことだ
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ
Manage it. Swan Lake is on fire now. Look at the damage. Full SA meters on. Uses the invincibility.
これは熱いぞあっぱれやるではないか
Perfect read with the anti-air.
見事だ
Here comes the corner from It's over.
よくやったこれが見たかったのだ
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
諸君最高の試合だったぞ
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
何事も最初が肝心なのだ最初がな
Grabs him.
どうだろうさあどうだ
Goes for the throw.
ああ今のは素晴らしいね
Backs him into a corner.
ここからが大事だな
KO.
勝負あったね
That didn't look like a fair fight at all. But let me hear your thoughts.
目の覚めるような戦いだったキャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな
They gotta stop.
おっと
What a loaded parry. Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Put some distance between them. Doesn't want to engage. Jumps. Reads the jump in perfectly.
いいぞその調子だ
Barely blocks the jump in. Are we going to see a comeback here? Clutch, anti-air.
やっぱりやるではないか
Will this be enough to kill? It doesn't kill. They're still in this. That win wasn't luck. It was 100% planned.
よく折れずに戦ったさすがだ
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな
Uses the parry. Reads them. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
このまま行くかさあここだ
Gets the counter hit throw.
なるほどなどうだろう
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
今いいのだ
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあもっとやり合うのだ
KO.
やるではないか
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
二人ともなかなかやるな我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Grabs him.
やはり近距離での取っ組み合いは見ていて楽しいね次はどう出るここはどう出るか
Opens him up with the throw.
いいぞその調子だ
Super clutch corner switch. They're backed up into the corner.
どうしたいけるだろ
Those 7 beautiful letters. You love to hear them.
う見事
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事というほかはないな。
The attack is parried. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
Denied up top. Tons of drive and health to work with. Goes for the command grab.
いやー、見事。気持ちよく決まったね。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
ここからが大事だな。さあ、どうだ。おお、そうきたか。
That parry may be just the catalyst they need. Life lead opens up. KO!
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
いやー、いいね。いい感じだと思う。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Denies the jump in.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Have to work Manus Dore into your game plan for the long game. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge.
いいね。大技だ。もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Put some distance between them. Doesn't want to engage. KO.
見事。
That was a solid win. Give me your takeaways on what we just saw.
勝って兜の尾を締める。そんな気品すら感じるね。良い試合だった。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
いいぞ。血がたぎってきたか。
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
さあ、張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Player 2 has the life lead.
このまま行くか。どうだろう。
At the radar, up and running.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something.
さあ、ここだ。
Throws to get around their defense.
いやー、見事。気持ちよく決まったね。いやー、どうだ。
Hits him.
ああ、決まったね。
Backs around. What did you make of it?
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Jump! This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
いやー、これは
Will that parry change the momentum of this match? Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
さあ、ここからだ。
Knockdown and there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now.
これはでかいのが入ったか。
The super art connects and it's going to be the kill. It's there.
やるではないか。
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
Will we see our fighters feel each other out or just let it fly in this opening round?
よろしくために期待しているぞ。いいよいいよ。どうだろう。
Big counter.
おお、いいね。ここはどう出るか。
Blocks the ambiguous perfect execution and game plan nets our fighter a perfect round.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね。
Still plenty of time left.
気持ちでぶつかっていってほしいね。いやー、どうだ。
Gotta be going on the offensive. Keeping them away. Safely buffs the metal level. The overhead connects. Knocked them out of the air.
見事だ。
Have to work Manus Dore into your game plan. Closes it out.
見事。
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
最後まで諦めるな。
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
いやー、これは頑張ってほしい。
That's gonna leave them wrapped. They're in the corner. Nice.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Wrecks them. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Look overhead, but it won't work.
今のは見えていたんだろうね。
Give them some of that PDA. Denied. Keeps cool and locks them out.
今のは見えていたんだろうね。
No way, no signs of letting up from out of that corner.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Down and out.
やるではないか。
Blanca
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
It is not over. They want that run back. How's this going to unfold?
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろう
A little too greedy there.
な。いや、惜しかったね。
Well-timed command throw there. Charges in with authority. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter.
いいね。大技だ。
Player 1 chases him down.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this a KO.
良い決着だった。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
鬼気迫るその戦いぶり。見事だ。
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Sets off the blocker bomb. Jumps up. Not shy with the grab.
さあ、どうだ。
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump in this range. Going on the offensive? Gutsy play with the grab.
いいぞ。その調子だ。
Player 1 needs to use the threat.
おお、
Needs to
これはでかいのが入ったか。
KO.
良い決着だった。
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ。
What a smart throw.
素晴らしい投げだ。
We're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
これは危険な香りがする
This the throw connects.
な。見事だ。
Who will force the up? What? In anti-air.
いいぞ。その調子だ。
Oh, this super art can change the makeup of this match.
Swiftly.
Looking for the overhead this time.
いやー、よくガードした。
Nowhere to run.
もっと我が輩を満足。
Closes it out.
良いとどめだ。
Player 2 had to work extra for that one. Plenty of highs and lows in that match.
諸君、最高の試合だったぞ。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Throws him. What's next?
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Will it hit? Whip? Charge in? Tricky territory here.
どうだろう。
From up above. They trade.
ここはどう出るか。
Goes in on the impact for nothing.
技のリーチ。
Hits it.
勝負あったね。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Not shy with the grab. Going on the offensive? Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Smart play with the throw.
良い投げ。
They choose to spin the meter to up the damage by a bit. Big throw.
いや、すごいな。
Francois takes them off their feet.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Give them some of that PDA. You're done.
やるではないか。
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
最後まで諦めるな。
Jumps up. Which fighter will be solid anti-air?
あっぱれ。やるではないか。
Oh, you never know what can happen here. Clutch, anti-air.
いいぞ。その調子だ。
Goes off beat with the aerial roll. Looking, what? In anti-air?
あっぱれ。やるではないか。
Give him some of that PDA.
あっぱれ。
Yo, critical one now? Down and out.
そういうことだ。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
どんな戦いが見られるのか非常に楽しみであるな。
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Not that.
お？
Anything could happen here.
目に見えない駆け引きがあるんだろうね。
Timely side switch there, which will let them go on the attack. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use.
なるほどな。
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. They're backed up into the corner.
どうした？いける？
KO!
やるではないか。
Player one with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
鬼気迫るその戦いぶり、見事だ。
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Brushes that off and keeps going.
おっと。
Bonpoint takes them off their feet. Player two will lose their score from the super art.
おっと。
Now can they finish the job? Safely buffs the metal level. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the that's gonna leave them round? It's there!
良い決着だった。
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
最後まで諦めるな。
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
一進一退、すごく良い試合をしている。
Player one knocks him out of the air.
見事だ。
The next with the throw.
綺麗に投げていったね。
Perfectly executed.
そういうことだ。
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているよな。
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
いいね。大技だ。
It's backed into the corner with pressure building and brings out the super. How's this going? KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
これはちょっと実力差があるかもしれないね。ただそこを覆すのも戦いの醍醐味。まだわからないよね。
Blanca Chan is in play. Things will blow up faster than an internet feud.
次はどう出る？
Got too greedy.
惜しい。
That's off the Blanca bomb. This may be KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
これはあくまである技。
Here comes a new challenger.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
人間界の決闘というものを見せてもらおう。
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
よろしく頼む。期待しているぞ。
Well-timed command throw there. Backs him into a corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Not shy with the grab. Player one is on the short end of the life lead, but with full drive gauge to play with, it's still in his round. This is the perfect range to reach hits.
良い決着だった。
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
これはちょっと実力差があるかもしれないね。ただそこを覆すのも戦いの醍醐味。まだわからないよね。
Reads them. Overhead. Player two will look to apply pressure here.
さあここからだ。
Those 7 beautiful letters. You love to hear them.
やるではないか。
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win!
家畜の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事というほかはないな。
Here comes a new challenger.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
この戦い楽しみにしていたぞ。
Confident anti-air.
ああ今のは素晴らしいね。
Well-timed command throw there. Blocks the jump in. Goes for the command grab. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few players could turn this around in their favor. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. They break forward to pressure the opponent. Walters in AO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity, but how will that affect the next round?
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
Player 1 chases him down.
さあもっとやり合う。
Adds some damage and flair with the super.
あっぱれやるではないか。
Gutsy play with the grab. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with springs forward with the drive rush.
おっと
Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Oh, drive reversal. Reverse.
いやーどうだ。
It's there.
見事。
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Super armor does its job.
おっと
Walters in there and sweeps them off their feet. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Getting the throw KO.
勝負あったね。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
危機迫るその戦いぶり見事だ。
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use? Decides to go fancy on that jumping and takes care of it with a perfect parry.
おっと
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Player 2 will lead. Looking winded, burnout changes the game. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. They back the opponent into the... Oh my god, we got a stun.
まだ諦めるな。次はどうだ。
Are they... Oh, what a throw! A smart throw!
素晴らしい投げだ。
Links it! The drive maxes out the gauge right there.
いいぞその調子だ。
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Down and out.
そういうことだ。
Final round.
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
次が肝心だ。気を引き締めていくのだ。
They're trading attacks. Knocked them out of the air.
見事だ。いいぞ。
Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Nowhere to run. Turning it all the way up with the super.
いいぞ
You're done.
やるではないか
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
素晴らしい戦いであった
Here comes a new challenger.
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
今回生贄となるのはどちらだ
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
いいよいいよ
That throw misses. Parries the attack. Not shy with the grab.
どうだろう
Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあもっとやり合うのだ
Overdrive jack.
さあここだ
Both there's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Hope you enjoyed the show. Jackknife Maximum connects. KO.
ああ決まったね
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
同じような実力を持った者同士が真っ向からぶつかるとこういう状態になるのだな
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
駆け引きが分かってきたところかな
Jump! Overdrive jackknife.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
さあここからだ
Side switch out of the corner. Was hungry for the grab. What are they charges for? Going on the offensive? Get ready to be thrown to the sun. Closes it out.
見事
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
最後まで諦めるな
The jump in is denied. Rolling soba. Hope you enjoyed the show. Jackknife Maximum connects. Super reads the jump in perfectly.
あっぱれやるではないか
Solid anti-air.
いいぞその調子だ
Parry. Overdrive jackknife sends him down the quick way. Drops that off.
これは
This can lead to some big damage. Closes it out.
良いとどめだ
DJ.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
二人ともご苦労であったまたの試合を楽しみにしているぞ
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
いいぞ血がたぎってきたか
Snares him. Very solid corner switch. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな
This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of.
Quite slow.
Getting the throws pumped up with Manege Dore.
さあどうだ
Medium kick. Adds parry to the pressure. Jumps. Oh my heart. I can't, man.
一歩も引けないね
Hits him.
良い決着だった
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
死闘というのはこういうのを言うんだな
Instant jump in. All right, who's gonna swing first?
自分を信じて戦い抜くのだ
Smart play with the throw.
見事な投げだね
They're backed up into the corner.
どうしたいけるだろ
Going on the offensive? You gotta be mindful. Perfect read with the anti-air.
ういいぞその調子だ
KO.
やるではないか
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ
Last chance? It's now or never.
一進一退すごく良い試合をしている
Jump! Oh, this is the uncooked raw soup. They are in a real sets up with the jump in. Somehow manages to block the jumping. Reverse.
もっともっと争うがよい
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Escapes the corner. Are you for real?
よくやったこれが見たかったのだ
Player 2 was the only one left standing after that. That's what I like to see.
Street Fighter 6.